Hey guys, Ben with House in Progress. We're back here today to show you how to install a dimmer switch. This is a 2 out of 5 on our difficulty scale. We'll show you how to do it and the tools involved. Here we go. So the tools and supplies you're going to need to do this project are a dimmable LED bulb, and that's important. Just make sure you get a dimmable one. And then your dimmer switch will also have a maximum wattage on it. So you want to make sure that your lights are a total of less than that maximum. And then you're going to want a rectangular faceplate, and of course pliers, a small screwdriver or a pick, and a Phillips head and a flathead screwdriver. So first step here, guys, just like with any electrical project, you want to make sure you shut the power off to where you're working. In our case, we've already tested and made sure that it's the second breaker down here. You want to make sure that you test a couple times so that you don't zap yourself. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and unscrew our faceplate first. And then next, we're going to unscrew the 2 screws holding your actual light switch in. Once you have those undone, you're going to pull out the light switch, and you're going to have 3 wires attached here. First, you're going to have your copper ground wire. On the bottom, we have our hot coming into the switch, and then we have our load going up to the light. So to get all 3 of them out, you're going to take your pick, push into the slot next to the wire, and pull out the wire. And then go ahead and unscrew your ground wire from the top green screw. Okay, so you're going to want to take a look at your instructions that came with the switch, because every switch is a little bit different, and this is certainly different than what you just pulled out of the wall. In our case, we have 1 wire that needs to be capped off that would be for a 3-way switch. So we're going to go ahead and take the included cap that one off, and now you're going to twist the wires together. So there are wires actually coming out of your switch on this. You're going to take the included wire nuts, put the hot to hot. Your load going up to the light goes with the other black wire. And then you're going to take your ground wires and also screw those together. Okay, so since this box is so much bigger than the original switch that we pulled out of the wall, it's really important to get all of your wires as neat and organized as you can. So we'll get them all tucked in, and then go ahead and push the switch into the wall. Make sure that the up arrow is pointing in the right direction, and then screw your switch back into the wall. Next, you're going to take your faceplate and replace that by tightening both the top and the bottom screws to hold that on. And then our faceplate has an extra piece just to hide all the screws that will snap on. And just like that, your dimmer switch is installed, so you can go ahead and test your light and make sure everything works. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. All right, so first step here. Are you going?
Well, I was gonna wait for the background noise.
Oh.
I'm making Tara coffee. Would anybody else want it?
No, I'm good.